Hey everybody, so I have here on the bench the first B series guitar I ever got in my entire life. I received this as a present from my parents, um, and it was back in the 90s, a long time ago. So, um, yeah, it's just a basic Ron's guitar. This was black originally. The day I got it, I dropped like a CD case on it and put a chip on the front, and it sat like that for years and years. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try painting it. So I tried a metallic satin nickel, but the metallic flake just wouldn't lay right in here. So it sat like that for a while, and then I randomly decided to go purple because I didn't have any purple guitars. I thought it looked pretty 80s. Um, so I got ordered a black bridge. Um, so this is being a bronze guitar. I didn't really care much about it. Yeah, it's kind of sentimental, but I mean, it's just the parts are just not great. I mean, if you can see the way that Tune-O-Matic is sitting there, it shouldn't be sitting like that. That's a wraparound bridge looks like crap. But like I said, I just did things to it. This is not the original neck. When I was drilling out the holes for the tuners, I chipped a big piece of wood off the original headstock, so I had to order one of these online. So I believe it is maple with mahogany and just dot inlays. It's bronze by BC Rich. You know, this script, they still headstock has changed over the years. You know, I painted the nuts purple, the tuners. You see the keys are kind of got a black purple marble. Truss rod cover did purple. I went with this cat decal, so looks like the cat's sitting on the fretboard. Then I went a little experimental with the electronics on it, which is pretty cool. I can probably find a screwdriver and show you all what I did with that. But I went with a Planet Ways elliptical strap buttons. This jack plate, I made that out of solid aluminum myself. So this one is Indonesia, yep. These tuners I got online on Amazon, just a budget build, just to kind of experiment, practicing painting and doing guitars and stuff. So let's see if I can show you guys what I did here. So when I was doing this guitar, I had on hand some copper sheet metal, solid copper, and I read that you can use copper to create a Faraday cage to isolate your electronics from outside interference. And some guitars you have the black conductive paint inside, which is supposed to block out electronic and magnetic interference. So what I did is, it still has a foil on it, I made a Faraday cage out of solid sheet metal of copper. There. Whole thing around in here. And the bottom plate that all the electronics are on there is solid copper. Yeah, it looks like a whole bunch of wiring. So I didn't use like typical guitar wiring. I literally went with a different wire for everything. Your typical guitar wire has like 2 or 3 conductors. These are all silicone insulation on these wires. And then I also, this was copper right there. I drilled into the body and grounded everything right through there, that ring terminal. So I crimped it and soldered it. So this guitar is like dead silent. Gibson style 3-way toggle switch. There's pretty large pots in there. So I had to do all the electronic work and solder it outside of the guitar on that plate. But it's pretty cool. Nice and quiet. As long as that plate's on there and this plate is on there, it's gonna block out radio frequencies, affecting the pickups. Just says I want to just try experimenting with it like that. And I think this is the original neck plate on it as well. So that is my BC Rich bronze Warlock, which I own.